not applicable. Hmm. Well, probably not because he got Walker Kessler, a huge height advantage. Bam. Can we get up there quicker? We don't, and now we need to stop. Oh boy. Can we go get a stop? Fight through the screen. We're there. Watch this pass inside. He's only got 5 seconds. This Tyler Hero is insanely hard to guard. We're there, though. We're there on Walker Kessler. He's going to call a timeout. 2.1 on the clock. He knew he didn't really have anything. Walker Kessler was not going to score that bucket. Bam was right there on him. But, man, a stressful game here in No Money Spent episode 2. Can we pick up a clutch time win? Please watch this back door. No way. We got a steal. We're out there running. We need a bucket to go ahead and win this game. Freddie Brown, what do you have for me? Over to Luol Deng. Luol Deng, we miss an open three. I didn't really want to shoot a three, but I felt like we were wide open. We kind of had to. Oh, boy. This is not looking good. He's trying to drive in. We're there, though. Can we get a stop? Please. No way. Jump. Can we get the board? I jumped too early. Oh, no. I jumped too early. Oh, God. And then I'm all over the place right now. Can we get back, though? Please go get me a stop, boys. Please go get me a stop. We're there. No way. Can we grab the board? We do. J.R. Smith with the rebound. Come on, try to get LeBron James going downhill. Feed the king. No way. We just turned it over. And he's down there running. He gets a fast break look, and he's going to dunk the basketball. That is so unfortunate, man. We're going to lose that clutch time game. I had it.
What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be talking about the prices in the auction house right now in NBA 2K26 My Team. And how I think this is a massive W for the My Team community. Now, as I do dive into talking about this, if you're new to the channel and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe. But as always, I appreciate all the support on the channel. Okay, right now, Dark Matter's hovering for right around 40,000 MT. I picked up this Bernard team yesterday for right around 35,000 MT. And if my math is mathing right now, I'm going to be able to get Paul George for relatively cheap. Let's just say 40,000 MT for 2 Dark Matters. And then you go look at the price of Galaxy Opals, who are way cheaper in their own right. But I mean, I'll scroll to the 4-hour mark or close to the 4-hour mark, or just find a dark matter that's relatively cheap. But like, this is a massive W because this allows for not only a total attainable, but if you're looking at like the Tyler Heroes and the Walker Kesslers, like Pink Diamonds and these cards, these cards are super cheap as well. Like, it makes these cards actually attainable to get and gives you a reason to load up and play the game. And I think that's really what I've been looking for at the start of this year. What is the reason that I'm going to load up this game and play it? And I think I found, right? I think I found my why. And obviously, you got to try to figure out, what's the best way to approach it, obviously. I do think with the improved pack odds, like these cards are going to stay relatively cheap. But let's just say Galaxy Opals. I don't know what their price is going to consistently be, right? I have no idea. But let's just say, like, for the sake of this video, 26,000 MT, because that's what Skylar Diggins is, and I think that's a fair price to, let's say, assume. But let's say she's 26,000 MT or 25. Let's just round it to 25,000 MT. Realistically, if that's the case, you're seeing a lot of these cards for 25,000 MT. If that's the case, Paul George, you're going to be able to go get for 80,000 MT plus 125, basically 200,000 MT get you Paul George, which is so crazy to think about. Plus, if you have any Galaxy Opals or Dark Matters from the seasons, or if you do end up getting any as you are grinding your way through specific game modes, you can use those cards as well. So, for example, if you have the Pro Pass, you can use the duplicate Derrick Rose, which is a massive W. In some of the other exchanges, if you have the duplicate Jimmy Butler, you can add him to the exchange as well. So that's another just kind of bonus to things. Is it's not just a one situation, it's multiple things, right? And I'm doing my exhibition. You guys are seeing what's coming out of my exhibition. Very solid things. It's just overall, the auction house being low is just very good for the community. And obviously, yes, these cards in Giannis are going to be expensive, right? But if this is the ceiling all year long, which it may be if pack odds are good, if they're 500,000 MT, I like it. I personally do. I don't think Giannis is. I mean, he's obviously very good, but I don't think he's worth that price tag. But like, I genuinely am looking at the price of these cards, and I'm like, you know what? These cards are obtainable. Even LaMelo Ball, he might be one of the better point guards in the game. I don't think there's a reason to get LaMelo when Tyler Hero's in the game. But LaMelo, in his own right, is only what 60,000 MT. Like, I can live with these prices every single day of the week. I can absolutely live with these prices being what they are because not only are these individual cards obtainable, these exchanges are obtainable. Even if you want to look at T Mac, I don't think T Mac is worth it whatsoever. But if you want to look at the price of T Mac right now, he's not even that expensive. 400,000 MT, let's say, for the Dark Matters, for the Galaxy Opals, you're looking at 250. Like, T Mac's what, 700, 800,000 MT? Like, if he was a better card, I don't think he's worth it because I don't love his release. If he was a better card, he's not even that crazy for being the ultimate reward of the season. The best part about this game right now is the price in the auction. Everything else about this game revolves around the price of the auction. It is that simple, that easy to understand. It really is. It's been that way for years. The reason the game hasn't necessarily, in my opinion, been that fun is because cards have been 2 million MT. Cards can't be 2 million MT. If cards are the price that they're going for right now, I think as a community, we're going to like the game. And I could be wrong. We could circle back to this thing in a month, and you guys could look at me and say, Ty, you look so good. But I know for myself, I got Bernard, right? And my goal today is to get Paul George, right? And even for Tyler Hero, right? Like, I could add Zubac. Zubac will probably never play for me. And then I could maybe add, like, Cardoso and maybe some other cards. And even Amethyst-wise, like, I can add Cliff Hagan and Jackson and some of these cards that are, again, never going to play for me. And then I'll get Tyler Hero. Maybe better point guards in the game. One thing I would say is don't lock in any of these until you have all of the cards necessary. But, like, today, what is my path?
I'm trying to do some math to see how much it would be for me to get this Tyler Hero card. So I already have, you need 2 amethysts, 2 diamonds, and 4 pink diamonds. So I already have the 2 amethysts. Do I have the 2 diamonds? I don't have the 2 diamonds per se. I do, but I mean, I don't know if I want to use them. And for my, I need 4 pink diamonds, and pink diamonds are going for around 15,000, so that's 60,000 for that. And I got to see how much diamonds are going for. Diamonds are going for around 10,000 each. How much would that cost?
I think as a community, it really is. It's been that way for years. The reason the game hasn't necessarily finally been that fun is because cards have been 2 million empty. Cards get 2 million empty. And cards at the prices that they're going for right now, I think as a community, we're going to like the game. And I could be wrong. We could circle back to this thing. You guys could look at me and say, Ty, you were so. But I know for myself, I got Bernard, right? And my goal today is to get Paul George, right? And even for Tyler Hero, right? Like, I could add Zubac. Zubac will probably never play for me. And then I could maybe add, like, Cardoso and maybe some other cards. And even Amethyst-wise, like, I could add Cliff Hagan and Jackson and some of these cards that are, again, never going to play for me. And then I'll get Tyler Hero. He's better players in the game. One thing I would say is I wouldn't buy any of these until you have all of the cards necessary. But like today, what is my pathway? Well, I'll probably guide more dominant and get another peak diamond player that can reach these scores. Tyler Hero. Since you're trying to think it out. With this Galaxy Opal officially. Olivia Miles, another Galaxy Opal. Then I can use for these changes. And the more cards to add to your collection, the better off you're going to be waiting. Olivia Miles is actually a dark matter, though. Olivia Miles is a dark matter. It's a dark matter card to have. Right? So, like, I don't even need to buy cards, but I am saying, like, with these prices being what they are, it makes sense to buy. So that's kind of what I would do right now if I was you guys. Is honestly, this is going to sound crazy. I would be pretty aggressive right now. Like, there's no point of saving your energy right now. I'd be pretty aggressive with moving the team, especially something like Paul George, who I think is going to play for a very long time. Like, I would. I'd be aggressive and do your thing. I personally would. So that's where I'm at with this. I am liking the auction houses, the prices, everything that needs to be said about this. I don't like the fact that there's no buy now option. That seems kind of troll for me. Like, you can't search by a certain buy now. Like, that just seems weird, in my opinion. But hey, that's just me. You guys don't have to necessarily, focus on it. I just a little bit. The nice part is, like, dark matter. You can search for, let's say, this price. If there are any, let's say, snipes, right, you'll probably see them in here. Hello, hello.